K. Chandrasekhar to come onto the stage, please. I deem it my proud privilege to invite the man behind the image, Mr. Manoj Balakrishnan, Chair, FSI Branding, to onto the stage, please. We have with us the boss of this region, and is none other than the chapter chair, chapter president of Hyderabad chapter. May I now call upon Prasad Nishtala to come onto the stage, please. Our national president, Mr. Srinivas Valluri, to address you on this occasion. Over to Mr. Srinivas Valluri.
Morning to everyone. Really, it's a very happy occasion for us to have all of you here. And first of all, belated Diwali wishes to all of you. In spite of the festival during the last 2 days, you are able to make it for this event. We are really thankful to you for that. Fire and Security Association of India, it's basically formed in 2002 as a trade body to service the fire safety and security related industries at Chennai. So this is a journey of almost around 23 years now. We are in the 23rd year of running this association. And we have around 26 chapters across the country with more than 8,000 members at various chapters. Yeah. So our chapters are there across the country at all major metros and also the Tier 1 cities and Tier 2 cities. And we have chapters and sub-chapters. All have been having a wonderful year of events. I would like to just run through the FSI journey for some time, Can we play the video?
As the security products established their prominence in the market, the association was renamed as Fire and Security Association.
With almost around 8,000 people behind us. We also believe, basically the FSI motto is to talk about the safety and security, to see that every student, every individual, every member, because fire is related to every person. Every one of us daily may have to deal with the fire with respect to the kind of gadgets what we use in our homes. And we have also seen recently a number of fire incidents that have happened. And we would like to see, and most of the cases what we see is it is the lack of awareness. So we would like to see how to build that awareness among various stakeholders. So FSI has been doing this. We have been thinking that it's that at the early stages of childhood, like schools itself, we should talk about and inculcate about the safety culture in the minds of students. So we have done almost around 300,000 students at various colleges have been imparted with this kind of training. And also we have student chapters, we have professional members like number of engineers and architects and other builders are part of the association. And as well, many of the industry stalwarts like manufacturers and other industry members are part of the association. We have major global companies like Siemens, Schneider, they're all part of the association, and they have been providing a lot of support for the whole association. And we would like to just run through, you have a slide sheet? You can run it here. It's more or less, during the last 7 months, we have done 150 events across the country. Next one. And almost 500 events were done from 2022 till now. These are all some of the images. And the Fire and Security India Expo 2024, it was held at Geo World Convention Center in Mumbai, which was attended by almost 12,000 members, and it's a 3-day event. We also had the privilege of having Dubai Civil Defense as part of that, and they have also offered us to start a chapter in Dubai, and which we are going to do maybe in another 1 month's time. So we are going to have our first international chapter at Dubai, maybe in the month of January, during the Intersect, one of the major exhibitions that is going to happen in Dubai. Along with that, it is going to happen. And these are all some of the events that have been conducted. And we have been doing these kind of programs across the country, specific to the various industries. And we also have memorandum of understanding with various associations, like as I told you, Dubai Civil Defense, United Arab Emirates, as well as Water Management and Plumbing Skill Council, where through NSDC, National Skill Development Corporation, we are going to train the fire technicians and security technicians, because we feel there's a lot of requirement of such professionals for this kind of for this industry. And then we have associations like Fire Suppression System Association of UK, and Safety Appliances Manufacturers Association, and Australia. So we have MOUs with all these associations, and also National Fire Protection Association of US, which is the standards making body in the world. In fact, most of the NFPA standards have been published by various other countries, and even FSAI is part of National Building Code for the of India. 2016 we were part of that, and now 2025 code, which is going to be released by next year. So we are part of that, and we are writing majority part of the code. So that means we are trying to bring not only the awareness but also codes and standards for the country. And this is the journal, FSA journal, which is brought out as a bi-monthly, where we have a lot of technical articles related to the fire and security industry, and realizing the importance of electrical safety. You could have seen, many of the incidents, they say just due to electrical short circuits. So we are also having a group for the electrical safety group within FSAI, and we are going to conduct again a national level event on the electrical safety in various industries. And we also publish members directory and all these things. And we have a website where the entire information is available online. And also, next one please. And we are available on YouTube and Facebook and Insta and all the complete social media. And this is one thing which we are very passionate about it, FSAI Suraksha Index. You might have heard about the green building rating system, and this is a Suraksha rating system for any kind of facility. This is a unique rating system in the world, and many of the other countries are approaching us to look at, to conceptualize this for their own country. And here we are going to identify some of the certified auditors who can do a rating system for the various buildings or industries or any kind of project. So the trained people will go to the project and look at all the requirements with respect to the codes and standards, and they tell them where they stand, whether they are platinum rated or gold rated or silver rated with respect to the kind of provisions what they have made and how safe and secure the building is. And this is a unique system in the world, and we are very proud of it. Next one please. And the Skill Development Center, you heard about it. And the first Skill Development Center was started in Pune, and second one in Goa, and third one we are going to start shortly, maybe in another couple of months' time at Mumbai. So Mumbai municipal authorities have given us some space, like around 3,000 square feet of space. So they asked us to utilize that space for skill development and developing a skill development center. So these kind of centers we are planning to do across the country.
Now call upon Mr. Prasad Nischala.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So, why are we meeting today? In fact, as a part of the national agenda, we wanted to have industry-specific training programs at various locations. And Hyderabad is the hub of pharma industry. And what is this FESA about? Why are we doing this? You are the people, you are the reporters who have reported about the fire accidents that have happened in the pharma space, where blasts have happened, where people have lost lives, and some kind of loss of life, stop of productivity, morbidity, mortality, legal cases. All these have been a very common case just because of the fire accidents. Now, with this meeting, what problem are we solving of the pharma industry? Typically, if you see, most of the industries are not fully equipped to handle the fire accidents. The resilience that they should show when there is a fire accident is missing. What we are trying to bring out in this particular conference is, we have speakers, eminent speakers coming from across the country, and we have almost the top 50 pharma companies participating in this event, with more than 250 delegates from 100 pharma companies. So a dialogue is definitely going to happen. There are very interesting sessions with top level speakers talking about the various kinds of hazards that are there in pharma industry, and then what are the ways and solutions that they can find of how to address the problems that they are currently facing. And most importantly, apart from this, we have panel discussions where the fire department is participating, where the director, the advisors to the government of India and to the various state governments are participating, and the panel discussions is between the leaders of the pharma industry and the fire department, so that each understand each other better. The panel discussions have been designed in such fashion. And on both the days, on 7th and 8th, we have various topics that are being covered, which specifically are for solving the pharma problems. And apart from this, this is what is the sum and substance of the event. The problem that the pharma industry is facing, we are trying to alleviate these problems. And also, we have a lot of stalls that are installed. This is open for public. This is where industry, EHS professionals from across industries can come. And apart from that, general public also can just visit and understand what are the various solutions, fire safety solutions that are available. With this, thank you
so much, sir, for a crisp address, and just one speaker, and then we'll take question and answers. May I now invite Mr. Manoj Balakrishnan.
Good morning again. Good afternoon, actually. Morning went into afternoon. I think the national president, we are lucky, FSAI, to have the president from our very own state. This is the first time FSAI has a president from Hyderabad, Mr. Srinivas Valluri. So this entire event is curated in a form so that the pharma industry benefits. Our motto, our agenda, our slogan is empowerment through knowledge, empowerment through awareness. If we all together attend an event and save one life, our objective is met. Hence, through this media coverage, through this presentation, we would like to invite all the pharma colleagues to please come and attend this seminar. It's going to be very interesting. We have renowned world leaders talking about it. Avoiding accident, any of industries, leave alone pharma, carries a lot of hazardous material. In this event, we are going to cover all of that, risk mitigation, how to design a facility to avoid any accident. All these are going to be covered in this event. May I request all my press and media friends to give enough coverage so that the general public is aware, the industry specifically is aware, and we have as many people who can benefit from the event. That's all from my side. We at the core, I would like to say the last thing, we at the core have taken this pledge to nurture and empower young minds. Fire, when I was at school, when you were at school, was never a subject. Today we want to ensure with the kind of devices, the phone which we are carrying can catch hold of fire. The car which we are driving, or the so-called two-wheelers which we are driving, are fire hazards. So fire hazard is there everywhere. We need to be aware. We need to understand how to deal with it when it happens, is what our motto is. Thank you once again, all of you, to come here. Thanks, Mr. Ramchandran, for arranging this. That's all from my side. Similarly, we have this for the industry technicians, supervisors who are maintaining these buildings, to bring some awareness about fire, in the event of fire, how to deal with it, how to manage with it. Fire is one problem per se. Managing it is the most important aspect of it. If you manage the fire well, believe me, 95% of the problem is solved. So that kind of a awareness is what we would like to bring into young minds, to people who are manning the facilities, to people who are using the facilities. So we are trying to cover the entire spectrum. That's a parallel activity which is happening. But FESA is specific for pharma, specific for pharma engineers, managers and above will attend this event, understand the potential risk which they have and how to mitigate them. That's the entire agenda for the event.
Fire and Security Association of India November 7th 8th నాడు నోవోటెల్ హోటల్లో ఫార్మా ఇండస్ట్రీ కోసం ఫైర్ సేఫ్టీ, ఎలక్ట్రికల్ సేఫ్టీ, సెక్యూరిటీ అండ్ ఆటోమేషన్ అంటే FESA 2024 అనే కాన్ఫరెన్స్ అండ్ ఎగ్జిబిషన్ నిర్వహిస్తున్నాం. సో ఇది కేవలం ఫార్మా ఇండస్ట్రీ వాళ్ళ కోసం. వాళ్ళకి ఫార్మా ఇండస్ట్రీలో మనం ఈ మధ్య చూసాం వైజాగ్లో జరిగినటువంటి ఫైర్ యాక్సిడెంట్స్, అలాగే వేరే ఫార్మా ఇండస్ట్రీలో కొన్ని చాలా చిన్న చిన్న ఇష్యూస్ మూలంగా కూడా చాలా ప్రాణ నష్టం జరిగింది. యాక్చువల్గా అక్కడ స్మెల్ ఎప్పుడైతే వచ్చిందో వాళ్ళు బయటకు వచ్చేసినట్లయితే 4 ప్రాణాలు ఆ రోజు సేవ్ అయి ఉండేవి. బట్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ వాళ్ళు అది చేయలేదు, ఎందుకంటే తెలియక. సో చాలా జరిగే ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ కూడా మనం ఎలక్ట్రికల్ సిస్టమ్స్లో నిర్లక్ష్యం మూలంగా, లేకపోతే మన ఫైర్ సేఫ్టీ సిస్టమ్స్ నిర్వహణ సరిగ్గా లేకపోవటం మూలంగా, లేకపోతే కొంత నిర్లక్ష్యం, అన్ని విధాల నిర్లక్ష్యం ఉండటం మూలంగా జరుగుతూ ఉంటాయి. సో ఇవన్నిటినీ ఎటువంటి ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ జరుగుతాయి. అందులో మనకి ఫార్మా ఇండస్ట్రీ మిగిలిన వాటితో కంపేర్ చేస్తే మనకు అక్కడ సాల్వెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి, హైలీ హజార్డస్ కెమికల్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఒక చిన్న ఫైర్ అయిందంటే అది ఫైర్ యాక్సిడెంట్ అవ్వదు, ఇట్ విల్ బి అన్ ఎక్స్ప్లోజన్ అవుతుంది. సో దాన్ని కంట్రోల్ చేయాలంటే చాలా కష్టం అవుతుంది ఒక ఎక్స్ప్లోజన్ని. సో అందుకోసం దీనికి కావాల్సినటువంటి జాగ్రత్తలు ఏమేమి తీసుకోవాలి అన్న దాని మీద మనం ఈ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. మనకి హైదరాబాద్ ఫార్మా హబ్ కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి మేజర్ ఫార్మా కంపెనీస్ అందరూ కూడా దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు పార్టిసిపేట్ ఇన్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. అండ్ మనకి స్పీకర్స్ కూడా మొత్తం ఆల్ ఓవర్ ది కంట్రీ నుంచి ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ ఆన్ ఎలక్ట్రికల్ సేఫ్టీ కానివ్వండి, ఫైర్ సేఫ్టీ కానివ్వండి, వాళ్ళందరూ రావడం జరుగుతుంది. అదే కాదు, ఫైర్ సేఫ్టీకి సంబంధించి FM అండ్ UL, FM అంటే ఫ్యాక్టరీ మ్యూచువల్, UL అంటే అండర్ రైటర్ ల్యాబొరేటరీస్, ఈ రెండు కూడా ప్రధానమైనటువంటి అసోసియేషన్స్. వీళ్ళిద్దరూ కూడా దే లుక్ ఎట్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ కోడ్స్ అండ్ స్టాండర్డ్స్ ఫర్ ఫైర్ సేఫ్టీ గురించి. వీళ్ళు కూడా మన ప్రోగ్రాంలో స్పీకర్స్ కింద రావడం జరుగుతుంది. అది కాకుండా మనకి ఇక్కడ చాలామంది ఎగ్జిబిట్ కూడా చేయబోతున్నారు వాళ్ళ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ని. జనరల్ పబ్లిక్ ఎవరైనా కానీ ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్కి రావచ్చు, ఎగ్జిబిషన్స్ అన్నీ చూడొచ్చు. సో అది డెఫినెట్గా వాళ్ళందరికీ చాలా వరకు కొత్తగా వచ్చేటువంటి ప్రోడక్ట్స్ ఏంటి, అందులో ఉన్నటువంటి ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఏంటి అనేది తెలుసుకోవడానికి చాలా ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. నవంబర్ 7th and 8th HICC నోవోటెల్లో ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ జరుగుతుంది.
ఇట్స్ ఎ నేషనల్ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ అండి, ఇది రాష్ట్రీయ స్థాయిలో చేస్తున్నాము. ఇట్స్ ఎ నేషనల్ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ బికాస్ ఫార్మా క్యాపిటల్ ఫర్ ద కంట్రీ ఇస్ హైదరాబాద్. మన ఇండస్ట్రీ ఇక్కడ బెనిఫిట్ అవ్వాలి. నేషనల్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ కూడా ఈసారి FSAIకి హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి ఉన్నారు, అందుకే ఈ బెనిఫిట్ తీసుకుంటూ మనం ఈ ఈవెంట్ హైదరాబాద్లో చేస్తున్నాము. ఐఎమ్ ష్యూర్ ఇండస్ట్రీ విల్ బెనిఫిట్ సిగ్నిఫికెంట్లీ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్, ఒక మాట నేను చెప్పడం ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఏంటంటే, అన్ని ఎక్విప్మెంట్లు ఉంటాయి, అన్నీ సరిగా ఉంటాయి మన దగ్గర, కానీ దానికి ఎట్లా యూజ్ చేయడం, ఆపరేట్ చేయడం, అది అవగాహన లేకుంటే కొన్నిసార్లు యాక్సిడెంట్లు అవుతాయి. సో మనం మొత్తం స్పెక్ట్రమ్ డిజైన్ నుంచి ఇవాక్యుయేషన్ వరకు ఈ సెమినార్లో కవర్ చేస్తున్నామండి.
FESA ఈవెంట్ 7-8 తారీఖులు HICC నోవోటెల్లో జరుగుతుంది. ఈ ఈవెంట్ మెయిన్ ఉద్దేశం ఏమిటంటే ఫైర్ హజార్డ్స్ అవ్వకుండా చూడడం, తెలుసుకోవడం, అవగాహన, ఈ మార్బిడిటీ, మార్టాలిటీ లేకపోవడం, అండ్ లీగల్ కాంప్లికేషన్స్లోకి వెళ్ళకపోవడం, ప్రొడక్షన్ లాస్ లేకపోవడం, ఇవన్నీ ఫార్మా ఇండస్ట్రీకి అయ్యే బెనిఫిట్స్, అవి కవర్ చేయడానికి మేము ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాం. అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ది లార్జెస్ట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఈవెంట్స్ దట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఇన్ ఇండియా ఆన్ ద ఫార్మా సేఫ్టీ స్పేస్, అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ వెల్ అటెండెడ్ అండ్ ఇట్స్ వెల్ క్యూరేటెడ్ ఆల్సో.
ఈ పర్టిక్యులర్ ఈవెంట్ కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత అండి దీంట్లో వచ్చినటువంటి హైలైట్స్ అన్ని తీసుకొని రికమెండేషన్స్ తీసుకొని మనం ఒక వైట్ పేపర్ కూడా తీసుకురావాలని ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నాం. అది తీసుకొచ్చి మన అథారిటీస్కి కానివ్వండి, లేకుంటే మన ఇండస్ట్రీస్ వాళ్ళకి కూడా అది సర్క్యులేట్ చేయటం, అలాగే దీన్ని స్టాండర్డ్స్ అండ్ కోడ్స్ కమిటీకి కూడా రికమెండేషన్ కింద పంపించడం, అలాగే మనం దీని మీద ఒక చిన్న ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్ మాన్యువల్ లాగా ఒకటి ప్రిపేర్ చేసి అన్ని ఫార్మా కంపెనీస్కి త్రూఅవుట్ ది కంట్రీ ఉన్న ఫార్మా కంపెనీస్ కూడా FSI తరఫున చేయాలన్నది మా ఉద్దేశం.